One of our favorite Hendrick Motorsports drivers, Alex Bowman, who drives the number 48 car, has gotten injured. During a sprint car race in Iowa this past Tuesday, he fractured a bone in his back. He's going to be out of action for about 3 to 4 weeks. Now, Hendrick Motorsports is planning to submit a medical waiver request for Alex to still be eligible for the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. While he's recovering, they will have Josh Berry from Junior Motorsports fill in as his substitute driver. You might recall that Josh stepped in for Chase Elliott earlier this season when Chase broke his leg snowboarding. Josh did a pretty good job as a sub, even scoring a second-place finish at Richmond Raceway. But before we begin, subscribe and leave your like for everything NASCAR. Rick Hendrick said today that he's relieved to know that Alex is back at his home and being well taken care of. They will use the best methods available to help Alex recover as quickly as possible. He also mentioned that they've seen what Josh can do on the track, so they're confident that crew chief Blake Harris and the rest of the team can keep things running smoothly until Alex is ready to get back behind the wheel. Alex took to Twitter today to update his fans. "I'm grateful to Josh Berry and the Hendrick Motorsports team for stepping up, and I know the entire Ally Racing team will give their all these next few weeks. I'll be doing everything I can to get better at home and help the team so that I can get back in the number 48 car as soon as possible." We also got some input from number 10 car driver Eric Almirola and number 10 pit crew member Andy Petrie. They both agreed that unexpected things happen on Wednesdays, like penalties, injuries, or even comebacks, so they weren't too surprised by today's news. Of course, they were wishing Alex the best during his recovery. Eric shared his experience with a back injury in 2017 when he fractured his T5 vertebrae in a serious accident in Kansas. He knows firsthand how painful recovery can be, especially because so many parts are involved in a spinal injury. It's not just the bone that needs healing, but the surrounding tissues like the intervertebral disc, ligaments, and muscles. Alex will have to take it slow and focus on his rehabilitation to fully recover. They're estimating it'll take about 3 to 4 weeks for him to recover and get back on the track. "I remember those bumps at Loudon, New Hampshire, still making me wince every 6 weeks after my own time off. In my opinion, 4 weeks might be a more realistic timeline, but 3 weeks could still work." Now, Josh Berry, who previously stepped in for Hendrick Motorsports when Chase Elliott was injured, did a fantastic job and there's no doubt he'll do the same for Alex. He'll undoubtedly excel in this opportunity, and the team will benefit from having such a talented substitute. As you know, Alex is crucial to the team's success, especially as they gear up for the playoff run. And it's frustrating not to have your top driver available. I'm confident that Josh and Hendrick Motorsports can keep things on track until Alex returns. It's important to mention that the team won't just sit idly by while their driver recovers. And speaking of Josh, let's take a moment to appreciate his performance in the 5 races he started with the number 9 car this year. He managed to place in the top 10 twice and almost secured victory at Richmond. His learning curve was quite impressive. I can imagine that when Josh received the call to fill in for the number 9 car this time, it was quite a unique experience for him. He must have been just as taken aback as the rest of us, if not more. I'm sure the conversation didn't simply consist of, "Hey, we need you to come drive the Cup car." The initial call must have been quite startling because it involved not only driving a Cup car, but taking the wheel of the most popular driver's vehicle. That definitely adds a layer of challenge and pressure for any driver stepping into that role. In situations like these, it's essential for a driver to keep a level head and not let nerves get the best of them. Josh has already proven himself as a talented and adaptable driver, so it's likely that he approached this opportunity with a mix of excitement and determination. He understood that this was not just any ordinary race. He was about to fill some big shoes and represent a prestigious team in the process. Moreover, I imagine that the team members at Hendrick Motorsports also played a significant role in preparing Josh for this monumental task. They likely offered guidance, shared insights about the car, and provided him with the necessary support to ensure he could perform at his best. The entire team must have been fully aware of the high stakes and expectations of driving the number 9 car. As Josh geared up to take on this challenging role, I'm sure he reflected on his previous experiences and the lessons he learned from them. With a racing background that includes multiple wins and strong performances, he must have drawn upon that knowledge and skill to prepare himself mentally and physically for this new challenge. Additionally, Josh's family, friends, and fans must have been thrilled and incredibly supportive of his new opportunity. Their encouragement and belief in his abilities must have undoubtedly bolstered his confidence, helping him to stay focused and determined. As the race day approached, I'll bet the anticipation and excitement were palpable for Josh and everyone involved in this endeavor. The entire racing community must have been eager to see how he would fare in the number 9 car and whether he could rise to the occasion or not. However, with his experience at Hendrick Motorsports from running those 5 races and performing well, I think he'll be able to jump right back into the action. He's only been away from the car for 2 weeks, and Chase Elliott has only been back for 2 weeks, so he's still pretty fresh. This time around should be less chaotic than the last. When the question came up regarding whether he'd drive the car, Alex's response caught many off guard. He casually replied, "Okay, I'll drive this car for a while. Let's see how I do." At this point in his career, Alex is no longer considered a rookie driver. He gained valuable experience over time, learning from both his triumphs and setbacks on the track. His self-assurance before the race is an indication that he believes in his abilities and expects to deliver a strong performance. Indeed, his racing history is a testament to his growth and development as a driver. The fact that he came tantalizingly close to victory at Richmond, finishing in second place, must have been an immense motivational source. Such a strong showing validates his skills and fuels his desire to push himself even further and reach for greater heights in his career. Furthermore, Alex's journey as a driver has been marked by continuous improvement and adaptation. He's had to navigate the ever-changing landscape of motorsports, mastering new tracks, honing his strategies, and learning how to work seamlessly with his team. As he's progressed through his career, he's no doubt acquired a wealth of knowledge that has shaped his approach to racing and helped him become the accomplished driver he is today. In light of his past achievements, it's clear that Alex's confidence is well-founded. He's proven time and again that he can rise to the occasion and deliver impressive results when it matters most. His dedication to his craft and his unwavering belief in his abilities have undoubtedly played a pivotal role in his success on the track. Of course, none of this would be possible without the support of his team, who have stood by him through thick and thin. Their collective expertise and commitment to excellence have provided Alex with the tools and resources he needs to perform at his best. This symbiotic relationship between driver and team is a crucial element of success in motorsports, and it's evident that Alex and his team have cultivated a strong and productive partnership. Moreover, Alex's growing fan base has also been instrumental in bolstering his confidence. Their unwavering support and enthusiasm for his performances on the track have surely provided him with an added sense of motivation and drive. Knowing that he has a loyal following cheering him on, race after race, must undoubtedly serve as a constant reminder of his success's impact on others and his responsibility as a professional athlete. Well, that's all for now, Speed Freaks. We appreciate you tuning into our update. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you want to see the latest NASCAR news. Let's hope for Alex's speedy recovery. We know that Josh Berry and the Hendrick Motorsports team will do their best to keep the momentum going in his absence. Stay tuned for more.